श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्यः कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्ताम् सदा हृदि। रामानुजदया पात्रम् ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यम् वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम्। சீரொன்றுதூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
The first page that you have just showed to us contains verses from Swami Vedanta Deshika from other works. And he uses his own verses again as the introduction to Abhaya Pradhanasara, and it is called introduction by himself. It is called what we call Avatarika that we saw in Yamunacharya Sri Yamunacharya Stotra Ratnam. In the commentary, we saw the three sections of commentary. Number one, Padaurai, word by word meaning; Avatarika, introduction; and Vyakhyanam, the explanation. That we saw these three sections. The same way, in the same style, he has given the introduction to the work, the Ragasya work, the secret work called Abhaya Pradhanasara. So he says in Tamil, Prabandha Avataraha, Sanskrit word, Prabandha Avataraha, Prabandha meaning work. So Prabandha is many pages tied to each other. We call it in Tamil Nool. Nool in Tamil means thread. So we are, in those days we used, even today we use the thread to tie up all the pages. So Prabandha is good work. Prabandha means good work. Avataraha is bringing it down to the level of readers. So Prabandha Avataraha. So let us take the page. I have the text in my hand, and therefore, so we will also see the meaning then and there. And after going through the introduction, we will come to brass tacks by going through the text. So that will be of course, this is also a part of the text, namely the introduction. That called Avataraha in Sanskrit, and therefore we have the second Adhikara. The chapters are called Adhikaraha. Adhikaraha, as you understand, generally in Tamil we mean power. Adhikaraha means power. That is not the real meaning as we say in Tamil. Adhikaraha means right, R-I-G-H-T. But this is the name of a chapter in Sanskrit. Adhikaraha. Meaning, it explains. Adhikaraha means explanation. So suppose we all understand this book easily, then we say in Tamil, Adhikarittom. That means we got it. That we got it. So here the name of the chapter in Sanskrit are different. Sargaha, Adhyayaha, Kandam in Ramayana. And Mahabharata is called Parva, and in Bhagavad Gita you call it 18 Adhyayas, and here it is called Adhikara. We are not going to take up this. The very introduction will consume today's session, and tomorrow we will start in the earnest. The second chapter of Abhaya Pradhanasara is called Paratattva Upabrahmana Adhikaraha. So we will take it up in the next session. So we will now take up the first page.
Sadhvanta vidham sanodayaha prabhavan sitaya devya parama vyoma bhaskaraha praya prapadane pumsam paunaha punyam nivarayannaha hastashriranga bharto
Abhayamudritaha
जयत्रासुर संत्रास द्वांत विध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परम व्योम भास्करः तन्नै ஆசிரித்தவர்களுடைய பயமாகிற இருளை போக்குவதற்காகவே உதித்தவரும் சீதா பிராட்டியாலே பிரபையோடு கூடியவராயிருப்பவரும் பரமாகாசம் என்கிற ஸ்ரீ வைகுண்டத்திற்கு சூரியன் போன்றவருமான ராமன் ஜெயசீலராய் விளங்குகிறார்.
So he says, Swami Vedanta Deshika starts with this verse in Mahavira Vaibhava. So since Mahavira is Lord Rama, he wants to repeat it here. And you will see such a repetition in two works of the same author, namely Vedanta Deshika, in a very big work, magnum opus called Yadavabhyudayam with 24 cantos, sargas, Yadavabhyudayam. It's a greatness of the race of cowherds, so Yadavabhyudayam. It contains about 2,400 verses. And he starts with the same verse in another work also. Vande Brindavanacharam. Can Harini say that?
Vande Brindavanacharam Vallavi Janavallabham Jayanti Sambhavam Dama Vaijayanti Vibhushanam.
Where does this occur?
In Gopala Vimshati.
Very good. That is why I asked Harini, because whether others may be able to say that, or she has been taught by Raghunamanji. So father is the first guru, and of course we say mother is the first guru. Okay, so there is no difference between mother and father according to our sampradaya, namely Goddess Mahalakshmi and Lord Mahavishnu are one and the same. Dampati Daivatam Naha. Mata Devi Tamasi Bhagavan Vasudeva Pitame. So that's what Sristuti says. So we have very good recitation by Harini here. So it is Vande Brindavanacharam occurs in both Yadavabhyudayam and Gopala Vimshati. And I would always say that the author could not himself contain the temptation to repeat. Repetition is a mistake only in certain contexts. Repetition is for stressing the importance. And why he has included the same verse in Yadavabhyudayam. So we must get the meaning from Appaya Dikshita. Appaya Dikshita said in the works of Vedanta Deshika, Bhava Santi Pade Pade. Bhava Santi Pade Pade. There are too many emotions, inner ideas in every word of Swami Vedanta Deshika. So we must go to Appaya Dikshita to understand these two lines. Vande Brindavanacharam Vallavi Janavallabham Jayanti Sambhavan Dhama Vaijayanti Vibhushanam. If you want me to go through, it will take 1 hour. Tannai Ashrayitarude Bhayamakhra. So Ashrita Santrasa. The word Bhayamakhra in Sanskrit is serious. We have serious fear. Santrasa. Namala yaro nanna meritirka. Marital solo Tamil. So threatening. So well threatened. We are all well threatened. Santrasa. See, that is why the translations are not true to its original. They are not true to the original. So, Santrasa. Trasa is threat, rather fear. Santrasa is a good threat. Santrasa, then Dhvanta is the darkness of ignorance. Vidhamsana is removal, deletion. And Uditavaram, Udayaha. Vidhamsanodayaha. Look at the correlation between the last word in the first line and the last word in the second line, namely Bhaskaraha Udaya. Bhaskaraha Udayaha, Suryodayaha. When when the dharma was at its critical stage, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. So this is a statement of Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita in the 4th chapter, and you find that Rama incarnated when there was a chaos in the world. After even Parashurama, after Parashurama, it was violence everywhere, and therefore the incarnation of Rama happened. Now the beautiful meaning of the commentary is Sita Piratiyale Prabhayodu Kudiyavarai Iruppavar. Because of his wife, partner, spouse, Prabhavan. So already we saw these examples in Stotra Ratnam. So that means he had a lot of sympathy over the people who surrendered to him when Sita was nearby, very close by. Let's see. This is only to stress the importance of the proximity of the couple with each other. And of course, there is no separation at all. There is no separation at all. So here, Sita Piriyatiyale Prabhayodu Kudiyavarai Iruppavar. Then Paramakasham, another name for Sri Vaikuntham. So it's called Vyomaha. Vyoma. Vyoma is a Napumsakalinga Shabda, what you call a neuter gender word, which means Vaikuntha here. Generally, Vyoma means sky. Sky is Akasha, that is called in Sanskrit. And you have Amarakosha, the synonym dictionary, saying that Vyad Akasha Vishnu. There are 3 words synonymous, namely Akasha is nothing but Lord Sriman Narayan. So in Sri Vaikuntha, he appears like the sun, Suryan Pondravarana, whereas in Ayodhya, he appears as Rama. So Jayashilarai Vilanguhirai. First word, Jayati. So when we say victory to the Lord, when we say hail to the Lord, Hail, then we expect victory for us. So we want to be victorious, and therefore we always adore the Lord by the word victory. Now this is the oft-quoted Vedanta Deshika's verse. Prayah Prapatane Pumsam.
பிரபத்தி விஷயத்தில் மனிதர்களுடைய மறுபடியும் அனுஷ்டானத்தை தவிர்ப்பது போலிருக்கிறதும் முத்திரையோடு கூடியதுமான ஸ்ரீ ரங்கநாதனுடைய திருக்கையானது என்னை ரட்சிக்கட்டும். வலது திருக்கையை பார்த்தால் போதும், மேலே வேண்டாம் என்று சைகை செய்வது போலிருப்பதால் ரட்சிக்க வேணும் என்று ஒரு தடவை பிரார்த்தித்தாலே போதும், மறுபடியும் வேண்டாம் என்று நம்பெருமானின் திருவுள்ளம் என்று தாத்பரியம்.
So you find a happy combination of Vibhava Avatara, namely Lord Rama, and Archavatara Sri Ranganatha. Swami Vedanta Deshika had the fortune of getting birth in Kanchipuram, in the village called Krupal, and he loved Varadaraja more. Not that he loved less Sri Ranganatha, but he stayed in Srirangam for many years. And we used to say, people who are devoted to Varadaraja, Lord Varadaraja used to say, Lord Varadaraja sent Vedanta Deshika to Srirangam, nobody else. That's what they say. Otherwise, he would not have come to Srirangam. So also Ramanujacharya. Varadaraja was responsible for sending very great scholars to Srirangam, and Srirangam people were so fortunate to get them. Now, this is the beauty of what we call the Archa Archa Vigraha, Divya Mangala Vigraha of Sri Ranganatha in the Utsava idol. The Utsava idol is fondly called, Fondly, fondly called Nam Perumal, because you can get him to your house. He will come to visit your house. He will come. And so we call him Nam Perumal. We can worship him at our home. At our home. We say our home always. So my home, my house. So we say, so what does it show? The one part, namely the divine hand. Divine hand. All the four hands are there. Unlike Devaki requested Lord Krishna to hide the other two hands and be a normal human child. And we saw that in Mahabharata, Bhishma and a few others identified four hands of Lord Krishna. And whereas here you find four hands in Archavatara, and the right hand, upper hand, shows, holds the what do you call Prayoga Chakram, Agneya Chakram, ready to be sent, namely the Sudarshana himself as well as the Lord is ready to protect the devotees by sending the chakra towards the enemies of the devotees. And then on the left hand, he holds the conch, Panchajanya. And the very sound of the Panchajanyam, the conch, even with the conches of the Pandavas, their names are mentioned in the first chapter. So, and they are very important that by very sound, what you call supersonic sound, one can be killed. So the army of the 11th division, the army of Duryodhana had a setback in the beginning itself. And it is very curious to note here, Ramanujacharya's commentary in Gita Bhashyam, on the first chapter, whereas Adi Shankaracharya did not comment at all on any verse in the first chapter, which contains 48 verses. No mention by Shankaracharya on the meaning of the Bhagavad Gita of the first chapter. He starts only in the second chapter. Whereas Ramanujacharya gives us some interesting meaning, very peculiar meaning. And what Duryodhana says to Bhishma is, please note one word, Tyakta Jivitaha. Tyakta Jivitaha. All of them are dead. My people on my side, having 11 divisions of army, have all passed away. Tyakta Jivitaha. That is the beauty of Ramanujacharya's importance given to this expression. Then what is the meaning of fight? Mahabharata war. If all of them are dead before fighting, why should Arjuna fight with them? Fight with the dead people? So Duryodhana told Bhishma. So another interesting point is what I want you to understand. Of course, we are not going to read Mahabharata, therefore we will also sometimes avoid Bhagavad Gita. But here in Bhagavad Gita, he says, the strength of my army is limited and the strength of Bhima's army is unlimited. Here, so aparyaptam tu balam etesham, he says about Bhima. And whereas about himself, Bhishma Bhirakshitam, protected by Bhima, the 11 divisions of army on the side of Duryodhana is protected by Bhishma, the grand sire, we say, S-I-R-E. Tata, Pitamaha, Bhishma Pitamaha. A grandfather is protecting all the grandchildren. And what happened? Paryaptam, it is limited. He is very sorry. Duryodhana is very sorry. He has got 4 divisions more than the Pandava's army. Pandava's army has got only 7 divisions. Kaurava's army has 11 divisions, 4 more. And Krishna granted it. And therefore, in spite of it, he feels very weak. He feels dejected at the very beginning. Arjuna is dejected, Duryodhana is dejected. Everybody is getting dejected. The first chapter. So I would not advise anybody to read the first chapter, some lines. Arjuna drops the bow and the arrow, which is the mightiest bow, Gandivam. So you find that this is it. So Ranganatha's left hand uses the conch, holds the conch, Panchajanyam. And the right lower hand shows the mudra. What is that mudra? Vedanta Deshika says. Vedanta Deshika knows many subjects, almost all subjects. Sarvatantra Swatantraha, we say. Jack of all trades, master of all. You must add change the proverb of English to Vedanta Deshika differently. Jack of all trades and master of every subject. So he knows Agama, again Pancharatra Agama, followed in Srirangam. So he says, in the matter of prapatti, in the matter of total surrender, all the worshippers, those devotees who come to the temple and worship Lord Ranganatha in the form of Utsava idol, because sometimes we miss the Moola or Beram because there's no time, the temple is closed, and therefore we cannot have. But whereas the Nambarmal is coming out for our sake. So he is so, what we call, accessible. He is more accessible than the Moola Beram, the Moola or Periya Perumal. And therefore, so in order to help the devotees, Sri Ranganatha as Ram Perumal shows a mudra by hand. And that is called Abhaya Mudrita. So protection extended. We saw what is Abhaya yesterday. So Abhaya Mudritaha, he has got Abhaya Mudra in his hand. Why? Why? So don't fall at my feet again. So he reminds us. So since he has Paduka in his divine feet, Paduka Dvayam, two divine sandals and his two divine feet, he is none other than Rama. None other than Rama. Rama's incarnation has a Charama Shloka, Sakrideva Prapannaya. Sakrideva Prapannaya. So don't fall at my feet again and again. Prayah Prapadane Pumsam. Avoid coming to me and falling at my divine feet frequently. Paunah Punyam Nivarayan. Don't repeat your fall on my feet, he says. Paunah Punyam Nivarayan. He stops us. He avoids us doing prapatti again and again, because it is, Shastra says, prapatti can be done only once. OTP, I told you OTP. One time password is prapatti. OTP is prapatti. And therefore, he says, Mam Avyat. A selfish statement will be repeated by all of us. And therefore, we will also ask Ranganatha, request Ranganatha to protect us, protect me, Mam Avyat. OTP, yeah, one time prapatti, very good. One time prapatti, very good. You can publish it in the internet. Okay. Mam Avyat. Please may protect me. He may protect me. May he protect me. What is the option? He can also, he need not also protect me. I am not interested in protection. I am interested only in service. So Mam Avyat. Who is to protect? So please note. Hastaha Mam Avyat. Hastaha. The word Hastaha reminds Vedanta Deshika his Hastigiri Perolalar, namely Kanchipuram Varadaraj. Otherwise, you could have used many words for Hastaha. You can use Karaha. There are only two words. Hastaha is Hastaha. he can use karaha. There is no change in the pattern of rhyme, namely prosody. He could have used karaha, but he wants to remind himself the birthplace, namely affinity towards the birthplace. So hasta. So look at these are the general, some of the inner beauties which you can identify in Vedanta Deshika. And Sriranga Bhartuhu, the master of Srirangam, the leader of Srirangam, the head of Srirangam, the husband of Srirangam. So she Bhartuhu, she Ranganayika. She is also colorful. She Rangam. I had a grandmother called Srirangam. Her name is Srirangam. Her name is Srirangam. In those days, we just give the name, just like the name of the place, Srirangam. We call her Srirangam Party. So Sriranga Bhartuhu. So here she is not Party, she is young. So Sriranga Bhartuhu, husband of Sri, namely Maamavyat. So look at the couple, the divine couple should protect me. Avyat has got 3 or 4 meanings. Harini, it's called Vidhiling, as you know, the Vidhiling Lakara, potential mood in Sanskrit in the case of verb. And the root is Av to protect, AV, Av to protect. And it has got 3 or 4 meanings. We request him, we request the Lord, we appeal to the Lord, we order the Lord, we have option given to the Lord to protect. So Abhaya Mudrita. He says now, according to Tamil commentary, Podum, it is enough. Don't do again. Mele Vendam. Don't do again. Don't do further. Don't fall at my feet further. Endru Shaigai Shaivad Bol Irpadal. Shaigai. Shaigai, you know, in Tamil, it's I think old Tamil. Today you say signal in English. Signal. So Kuratalvan, Kuresha, otherwise called in Sanskrit Kuresha, he said in Sristavam, he called Lord Sriman Narayana as Ingitagnaha. Ingitam is a Sanskrit word for Shaigai. So we must know how to understand by body language. The body language is very important. So the by body language you can understand somebody is interested and disinterested. So Shaigai. So when this is one example in Ramayana itself, I'll tell you now, which you know already. Rama's Pattabhisheka is over. The coronation of Rama as king is over. So now it is a gift session now. We say in Tamil or in any vivaha, any marriage function, we say Ashirvadam. So the gifts are given. We mean twice for Ashirvadam. I invite my friends, relatives, known people, elders to bless my children's day. When I say Ashirvadam, I expect a cover also, money cover, some gift in kind also. Ashirvadam, not Shatamanam Bhavati. I don't want the words. I want something in cash or kind. Ashirvadam Pandunga na. Kaila eduthu poi kudukano. Upaharam solrom. If you take it to temple, we call it upaharaha. Upaharaha means Stephen. Upaharaha is gift to God. So actually, we are returning the gift to God. So what happened was, in Ramayana, Sita took out from her neck a pearl necklace, and she saw Rama. And Rama did not reply by words. She just looked at her. That's all. And then Sita gifted that pearl necklace to Hanuman. Of course, Rama said, you gift it to a deserving person. That's all. A deserving person. That's all he said. He did not say whom. He did not mention the name. So that is what now we understand by the hand of Rama in the name of Nambarmal here. So Podum, enough. Harini, we have a beautiful word in Sanskrit for podum, alam, A-L-A-M. Alam means enough. So, mele vendam, upari mastu. So again, I understand. So please do not aspire for moksha which is up, mele vendam. So you just have service to me. That's all. You need not fall at my feet and act as though you are a slave. So you be sincere to the service, that is enough. ரட்சிக்க வேணும் என்று ஒரு தடவை பிரார்த்தித்ததே போதும், மறுபடி வேண்டாம் என்று நம்பெருமாளின் திருவுள்ளம் என்று தாத்பரியம். The quintessence of this particular verse is the intention of Lord Rama in the form of Namperumal in Srirangam. And therefore, since the topic is Abhaya Pradhana Saram, Lord Sriman Narayana of Vaikuntham is well connected with Rama as incarnation.
नमस्तस्मै कस्मैचन भवतु निष्किञ्चन जन स्वयं रक्षा दीक्षा समधिक समिन्धानय शशे सुराधीश स्वैरक्षण कुपित शापायुधन युध वधू दृशात् ताधुर्जात प्रशमन पदाम्बोज रजसे
சோகம் தவிர்க்கும் சுருதி பொருளொன்று அடியேன் பொருளொன்று சொல்லுகின்றேன் அடியேன்
சொல்லுகின்றேன். Look at the top.
சொல்லுகின்றேன் நாகன் தனக்கும் இராக்கதற்கும் நமக்கும் சரணாம் ஆகண்டலன் மகனாகிய ஆவலைப் பேரியதோர் காகம் பிழைத்திட கண்ணழிவே செய்த காகுத்தனே அகதிகளாய் என்னை அகதிகளாய் என்னை யாச்சிக்கிறவர்களை நானே ரட்சிக்கிறேன் என்கிற விரதத்தால் மிகவும் அதிகமாக விருத்தியடைகிற கீர்த்தியை உடையவனும் தேவேந்திரன் மனம் போனபடி செய்த காரியத்தால் கோபத்தை அடைந்த சாபத்தையே ஆயுதமாக உடைய ரிஷியான கௌதமரின் மனைவியான அகல்யனுடைய கல்லாயிருக்கும் தன்மை என்கிற கெட்ட தசையை போக்கடிக்கும் திருவடி தாமரைகளின் தூசியை உடையவனுமான பிரசித்தனான அவன் ராமன் பொருட்டு என்னுடைய நமஸ்காரங்கள் இருக்கட்டும்.
So this is the Tamil verse. Can we have the Sanskrit? So, Namastasmai. Vedanta Deshika gives us the salutation first. The word salutation. Namastasmai, salutation to him. Who is that him? Kasmai Chana. We don't know him. We don't understand him completely. Lord Sriman Narayana, he is not realized completely. Therefore, Namastasmai, salutation to him. Kasmai Chana. Somebody. Yarko ennuடைய வணக்கம் போகட்டும் அப்படின்னா சரி Kasmai Chana bhavatu. So my salutation we should go to someone. Why someone? Someone meaning in Sanskrit, Kasmai Chana means it is indescribably great person. He is called Kasmai Chana. Why? Kasmai Chana means Yaro Vatar. Yaruko அப்படின்னா to someone meaning we do not know, we don't recognize him fully. That's the meaning. That means the scripture says they cannot describe the Lord at all, even by imagination. So Nishkinchana Jana Swayam Raksha Diksha Samadhika Samindhana Ejase. Now this great big adjective, long adjective will be able to indicate to us that it is only Sriman Narayana. So we are talking about Prapatti here. That's all. Very simple. So Nishkinchana is who is helpless. So Nishkinchana Jana, people who are helpless. Swayam, so even without their surrender, Lord himself, Swayam, Raksha, protection, Diksha, vow. Samadhika is nobody is above him. Samindhana Ejase. Since there is nobody above Lord, there is nobody greater than Lord, so he has got a fame. So Samindhana Ejase means confirmed fame. And because he protects those people who have not surrendered, but who are helpless. So now please note Keshavdas Swami. So those who have not surrendered also will be helped. Those who do not know to read books will be helped. Illiterates will be helped. People who are suffering will be helped. So Nishkinchana Jana Swayam Raksha Diksha. Rama went to Sri Lanka without inviting Ravana to Ayodhya. He could have done it. He could have done that. So he took a long travel, not for pleasure, not as a picnic. He went to the forest for 14 years. Wherever the people are there to surrender to him, the rishis, the munivar, the sages in the forest, he went and blessed them and rescued them from suffering, from the hands of demons. And therefore, that is very important. So they surrendered. Some of them surrendered. Some of them surrendered, but many of them did not surrender. But still Lord Rama protected them. So to that man who extended protection to the helpless or hapless people by himself, therefore he became very famous. And to that highest person, my salutations will go. So Suradhisha Svairakshana. So what happened was, Indra made a mistake. Indra commits frequently mistake. So Sura Adhisha, Lord Indra, the 33 crores of God's leader, Suradhisha. So Swaira Kshana Kupita. So what did he do? You see the meaning here, I will understand. So Swaira, in order to protect himself, Swaira meaning according to his own will, he did blunder, and by that Lord became angry, and angry for a moment, angry for a second, angry for a split second. Suradhisha Swaira Kshana Kupita. So then Shapa, curse. So Ayudha, weapon. We will see the meaning separately. Vadhu, the bride or the spouse. Then Trishat Durjata Prashamana Padambhoja Rajase. Now we are talking about the Rajas, the dust. So the dust on the feet. What is the word for foot? Pada. So what is the feet like? What are the feet like? Amboja, lotus. The lotus-like feet of Lord Rama had dust naturally because he was walking in the forest along with Vishwamitra and Lakshmana. And so the dust was on the divine feet, namely lotus-like feet. And what did it do? Prashamana. It subdued. It brought down. Prashamana. Durjata, the bad incident. He made the people forget the bad incident. So how? Because Drishat, Drishatta, we must say, Drishatta, Ahalya became a stone. Ahalya became a stone. So who is that Ahalya? Vadhu. Vadhu is the name of the bride. Name bride, it means bride. So here we are talking about Ahalya. So what did it? How did it happen? So it is Shapa, the curse of her husband Gautama. Gautama gave her the curse. So, Kupita, he got angry. Gautama got angry. Within a moment, Chana, because of the what you call the blunder done by Indra. So here you understand the Ahalya episode from Ramayana. So now my salutation will go to the dust on the lotus feet of Rama, whose action was just walking over the Gautama Ashrama. He revived Ahalya in the original form and made Gautama happy and redeemed her from the curse of the husband. So this is the let us look at the Tamil meaning. It will give us more light. It will throw more light. So Devendran manam ponapadi Chaita Karyatal. So according to his whims and fancies, Lord Indra, the God's leader, did a mistake. That was there. So, for example, now the commentary says Gautama is also an irate sage, like Durvasa. I think I have not heard. Oh, sorry. Generally, any sage will be using a weapon called curse. All the sages will use the weapon called curse. And therefore, sages curse people who did the mistake, who rather offended against him, against each individual. So, Shapati Ayudhamahude. There is no other weapon for the sages. And therefore, the sages had only the curse as their weapon. And within a moment, he got angry. And that means that again, I'm not making a mistake, I hope. So he is ill-tempered, short-tempered sage. Because any sage may be short-tempered, but Durvasa is more short-tempered than any other sage. And Gautama seems to be also affected by ire, I-R-E. So this is what we say. So now we understand that it is Rama. So I think we have to stop here and go further to the Tamil verse, Tamil Pashuram, and then take it up tomorrow. Because the number two in this page, 3, gives us the meaning of Tamil Pashuram. And it again tells us about the blunder committed by Indra. We are all affected by some incidents, particularly Indra's mistake. Meaning, a leader commits a mistake. Then what about the followers? Therefore, as a leader, we are to guide others and not, if I commit mistake, my followers will also commit mistake. Let's see. So that is the lesson that we hear from the first few verses of Swami Vedanta Deshika and Abhaya Pradhana.
So Swami, you were saying about how Vedanta Deshika is associating the Lord Ranganatha with Lord Rama, but
right.
But
and also,
yeah.
And also, as we say, Vibhavavatara with Archavatar. That is more important.
Oh, okay. But specifically, some people are saying Namperamal is like Rama, and then some people are saying, but not Periperamal. Periperamal is like Krishna, and
Right.
Namperamal is like Rama. Is it?
Right. So Ahalya was also to be blamed. Ahalya submitted to the danger, offered herself to the danger. And Valmiki's words are very clear. What do you call iti iha asa, itihasa. Thus happened here. So what do you call exact words? Devaraja Kutuhalat. Devaraja Kutuhalat. As soon as Indra arrived, she submitted herself to him. Devaraja. These are all some true statements, because no sage will say any untruth. But we cannot mistake it. We cannot mistake. We are prone to temptations. All of us are prone to temptations. It may be a small or big.
रामानुजदया पात्रम् ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणम् श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यम् वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकम् कवितार्किकसिंहाय कल्याणगुणशालिने श्रीमते वेङ्कटेशाय वेदान्तगुरवे नमः சீரொன்று தூப்புல் திருவேங்கடமுடையான் பாரொன்றச் சொன்ன பழமொழியுள் ஊரொன்று தானே அமையாதோ தாரணியில் வாழ்வார்க்கு வானேரப் போமளவும் வாழ்வு.
ஓம் நமோ நாராயணாய. ஓம்